Okay, let's go to the barn, grind a little bit, and then we'll head on to the ship, I think. His minimum bet's 10 though. Round 1. I think that's on gang. Oh, Bishop's bottom lost again. Bishop's bottom. Oh, right, we've heard this. Let's quit while we're ahead. And let's leave positive on a plus. We have earned money. Let's leave. We have earned money. We have earned 60 after dying and coming back neutral. Or with the net 0. Is that the time to excuse us? But we have a journey to make until next time. It's a good place to practice and grind. Huh. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do the ship. We have time. Yeah, we have time for the ship. Yeah. Thought it wouldn't take too much time, but lo and behold, here we are. Corsica, a pitiful place. No majesty to be had at all. Only mountains, hills, and goats. Nevertheless, is where we're bound to if we're to find Theodore, who is also a goat. To cross the Ajaccio, we need a special kind of vessel. One that goes on water. The discreet kind, if you catch my meaning. Why am I just extra snarky today? I know just the captain Teferius there. He happens to be a gambler too. You must have met a few sailors in Pau. How were they? Oh, friendly. Ha! I find that hard to believe, lad. You wouldn't say boo to a goose, let alone a boat full of ruffians. So you'll be glad to hear we'll be using a very subtle strategy this time. We'll start with a new technique called Shiner Glimpse. Simply use a reflective surface to peek at the underside of our opponent's cards as you deal. To communicate your findings to me with our old pinch and drop signal. No need to dwell on a technique you're already familiar with. It's a forward strategy, so let's see if you can complete it without my intervention. Go on, lad. Okay. So that's the 10 of hearts. Oh, and then you just give it? Okay. The Queen of clubs, so clubs, Queen of clubs. Okay, no need. Oh, but it's also important to note who's getting it. Ace of hearts. I hope this is right. Well, either way, it's an ace, so ace of hearts is ours. And a diamond's good hand, sir. Okay, this is taking a while. Okay. Hearts, right? Clubs. I remember clubs. It wasn't clubs. Jack of clubs. There we go. Jack back. Nicely done, lad. The Shiner. Like, doing this in silence is honestly easier to do. But when you have to talk, oh boy, this actually makes it fun. Just talking and doing executing these commands. You better be ready. It affects long-term short-term memory, sorry. Very fun. Nerves and seasickness are not good bedfellows. Ooh. Ooh. Some rolling clouds. I love this game style and art. So good. The swaying ships and scenery backgrounds. What? How much? Are you out of your mind? 450. To go to Corsica? As merchandise of doubtful origin? That is the price you'll have to pay to be carried by me, monsieur. My friend and I value discretion at its just price. Maybe you should too, Captain. Or would you prefer me to call you by your real name, Ravenel de Lucin? I wonder what the good folk of Marseille would say if they knew that a pirate parades around the port as a merchant. I see you gentlemen are sensible. Let's act like sensible men. Should we play cards for your cruise to Corsica? If you're really lucky tonight, you might even travel for free. Who's this guy sleeping in the corner? Behind the pillar. Please, have a seat at the captain's table. Why not? Let's voice pirate because no one hears I'm a pirate. Okay, nope, start with 10. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, yo. Okay, 4 hearts doesn't. Oh. Oh, it doesn't really go up. Doesn't really go. It inches. But honestly, this is a really nice and easy one. Jack of Hearts, remember that. That will be on the test. Jack Hearts. Queen of Diamonds now. Queen of Diamonds, remember that one. So this one is set. It's guaranteed to increase. Well, I guess all of them are guaranteed to increase. But Queen of Diamonds. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. Queen down. Round 1. That took a lot. Très bien, Captain. Is that how you board English ships at the Caribbean? By offering them aces? Back in the day, I would have cut your tongue for those words. Don't tempt me. Well, I'm just saying, let's go a little higher. Let's go a little higher. Let's go. No. Ooh, no. Okay, no. That's 40. Minus 40. Okay, cool. So, that's your trick. Okay, luckily there's nothing. Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades. You just need to remember Jack of Spades. Just have Jack of Spades in every bit of your dialogue. Just Jack of Spades, Jack of Spades, and then you'll have the most interesting commentary Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades, Queen of Spades, Queen of Spades. Did I say Queen of Spades? It was absolutely Queen of Spades. It was Queen of Spades, Queen down. There we go. Round 1. What bad luck you have tonight, Captain? I assure you, it's only temporary. There we go. Found my pirate. He's just back there. Will you deal already? I have a game to win. Yeah, 40. Okay, let's just swing wide, why don't we? 5, doesn't matter. Oh, feels like I'm playing Overcooked, oddly enough. King of Spades. King of Spades. Remember Queen of Spades? Now it's King of Spades. It's King of Spades. It's always been King of Spades. Hang on. Nope, it's Ace of Spades. You got all the spades. Ace of Spades. High spades. Spade. Spade. Spades. We've got spades in spades with spades. I mean, it's Ace of Spades. There's nothing. There's gonna be nothing higher than Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Where's spades? Spades. And ace is high. You're devils, I give up. Exchange for your discretion. Thank you, Captain. Our lips are sealed. We will choose our cabins now. And wait, we just took his money? I thought we were gonna get a free ride. Theodore will be a difficult fish to catch. He's a fake count, but a real bandit. A bandit? A Corsican one, too. Tell me, how do you picture a bandit? Sly and dangerous. Exactly. He will expect to be cheated. We need a simple approach. Dumb, but effective. It's time I show you the crooked card technique. Wait, what now? You'll simply bend a few cards so I could cut to them, giving the best cards to me and the worst to our opponent. When it's your turn to play, you need to mark your cards by discreetly bending them against the table. Depending on which direction you bend them, you'll mark them either as high-value cards or low-value cards. Makes sense. Why, you ask? You impatient boy! This will help you create a stack that will benefit me and ruin my opponent. Why don't you have a go marking a high card for me to use later? Get this ace. Bend. Now you need to mark the card's value. I want you to bend high cards backwards, as they're puffing up their chest with pride. Hello? How'd you do it? I'm doing it. Oh, okay, you have to do it on. Okay. Perfect. Now you need to choose a low card for my unlucky opponent. Bend low cards forwards. They're always cringing with embarrassment at their status. Yo. Look at that poor little soul. Good job, lad. That covers the first step. Are you ready to move on? Yes, we are. Excellent. Here's where the business of bending those cards comes to use. You see, bent cards will act as markers during the next stage. By making a high card puff out its chest, it'll create a gap beneath itself in the deck. Beneath it. This would make it easy to identify the high card when I'm cutting. The tricky part is stealing it. Timing is everything here, lad. Oh! If you bungled this, your earlier work would have been in vain. Have another go. Okay, let's do that better. Nice. Good swipe. Well done, lad. You're getting more dexterous by the day. Let's not forget about that low card we prepared. As we're such noble and honest player, we'll offer the deck to the opponent to cut. And that will be on top, I believe? Wait, no, it'll be... You fold it back, so it'll be bent upwards. So you'll pick it up. Wait, what? Oh, you have a little faith. Relax. I suppose you think it is unlikely a mere bent card will influence where our opponent cuts? Would it be on the top or the bottom? Let me show you a blank cut. Look closely, lad. By making a low card hunch over, it'll create a gap above itself. And then you'll grab it from, the bottom. Watch how my fingers can't help but make the cut there. Okay. Oh, because you can't pick up the card from that. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. In conclusion, never underestimate the susceptibility of a naive opponent. And add the high card to the top, right on top of the low card. And we'll simply offset your little stack while shuffling. As usual, make sure the high card ends up with me and the low to my opponent. However, you're already familiar with the single card shuffle, so let's go from the top. Okay, so let's get a high value card. Bend forward. This is janky. Bend back. There we go. Perfect. It's not too bad, this one. Simpler. Okay. Shuffle and jog, shuffle, shuffle. Oh! Wait. What? Oh, that was bad. Okay, hang on. Okay. So you want that. So how would you get it? Well, first you'd shuffle. Shuffle once and then offset. Okay, hang on. Single shuffle. Well, we don't have much. That's unfortunately a downside I've heard about this game. Oh, well now you want to... Okay, and then... Wait, no, so if I tap one... No, so this is good as it is. Right? Okay. And then if not, I have to jog things. Nicely done, lad. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Let's rest. Great. Oh look, we're here. Let's run out this Theodore. I didn't expect to do 2 in a row. Cove Gang Theodore. Who goes there? What's your business, lads? We're here to meet Theodore. The king? Follow me. A count yesterday, a king today. Theodore is springing up the social ladder. Look at the reflected sunlight. Very, very nice. Why are you here? Did I omit to pay you some money? Are you thieves or cheats? Neither, your majesty. We're friends of Henri Daramitz. Henri's friends are my friends. How is he? Still decrepit? Incurably so. He told you the secret, didn't he? That's why you're here. Your majesty is perspicacious. Dictionary word. That's your word of the day. Yes, we know about the 12 bottles of milk. But not enough of it, I'm afraid. You want me to tell you what I saw that night? Is that it? No chance of that. Daddy, just say the word and I shall strike. Oh, whoa. Okay then. It's your majesty. Things I didn't expect to say at 10:30 in the morning. Here we are. No, his actual. Sure, Dad. Shall we play your secret of cards instead? A thrilling proposal. I mean, I could just watch this guy. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, just. You guys can play cards, I'll just leave. Nah. Something tells me the sun's gonna be important. Okay. So there's a grand problem. Between the practice and the execution, there has been a 1-week gap. So, I had to rewatch everything I did, and I hope I do well. First you get the high card, you bend it forward. Then you get the low card, you bend it back. Then you take the deck, execute it well. Why was that so far away? Deals out. Place things down, and now for the fun. Okay. Now for the fun. Shuffle. Tap. Tap. Okay. In jog. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, we're good. Oh, there are 4 people. Oh, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, we're good. You know, I just hesitated with shoveling. We're good. Now it is 1.5 bars filled. Huzzah! My lips remain sealed. Count another round. Toner. This is gonna hurt. Okay, high queen. Low 3. Although the problem with executing this technique took a while. Problem with executing this technique, I have to think, is technically then you'd have a whole bunch of bent cards, right? Is what I initially thought, but then, oh, it goes back. Interesting. But then if all the high cards are bent the same way and all the low cards are bent the same way, it wouldn't have much of a difference now, would it? So this deck assumes that the technique is executed. In jog, shuffle, there we go. This technique is executed assuming you have a new deck of cards each play. So I'm clearly besting you. Spare yourself some coin and tell me your tale now. I haven't lost yet. Let's play another round. What old kid calls her? Never mind. 40? Sure. Aces high. Aces forward. Still such a weird execution. 2's low. Bend back. Go. I could have sworn that it went backwards. Or maybe it did, and this time it didn't. So distrusting this time. Okay. Shuffle. Oh, okay, good. They changed their positions though, that is mean. Who deals 2 deals to different people each time? Actually, I have to think about my own dealing methods. You've won. I'm out of the game. I should have mathed it better, but I'm panicking. We're listening. I don't have to tell you anything. You gave your word? What does this guy sound like? I don't know. Just there. And then what? I have no honor. Didn't you know? What a king you make. King of goats, donkeys, and juniper. I wonder which one enjoys your regal caress at night. Wow, that's bold. You're insulting me. You will die for those words. These words. These words. Kill him, Daddy. Oh, he's just... Nope, that's what he's going with. It's more... Oh. Okay. Your Majesty. Now wait, I'm unarmed. There's a sword behind you. Get it. I don't fight with swords. Ah, yeah, you know, just do simple card trick. What is the sword? Full dexterity, full Zweihander that rapier. Epées? Could be either. Actually, no, by the way the sword is held, where the knob is over there, rather than having a curved, I want to say it is a epée, or a foil. Sword history. Would you die for this wretched young man, young fellow? The man is actually older. Anyway, it's your choice. En garde. Oh, where's Zweihanders? I'm scared of QTEs, but hey, this looks cool. Stop. Can't you see the foolish boy has learned his lesson? A real nobleman would lower his sword and let the hot-headed child off without a warning. Ah, the folly of youth. As luck would have it, I'm feeling magnanimous. Now leave. Something something, honor amongst thieves. So I guess we're done there. And just... let's look at what he has to say. Wait, how do I check? Well, let's check. Oh, ooh, we got a new guest here. But that's... I want to look at the summary here. Wait a minute. This... No. Here we go. Wait. I wrote this from a boat. I hope focusing on my writing would help reduce my sickness, but I fear the opposite may be true. It seems our captain was once a pirate. We hold this knowledge over him. I look forward to meeting this Theodore and finally learning the truth about the 12 bottles of milk. We return to the continent. A disaster. Theodore poses as a king, but in reality he is a bandit with no honor. I was forced to duel against him and lost. Felt like the Comte's fighting dog. Humiliating. The Comte is sulking, but claims he is planning our next steps. I fear he is just as lost as I feel.